somehow me going to talk to him about something is going to be a wake-up call.
It all went down when the cameras weren't rolling, when Marsau Scott thought nobody was watching. But the truth has a way of finding light, and this time, there was no denying it. Marsau Scott has officially been caught red-handed, and not just with one woman, but allegedly with multiple. This isn't just another rumor whispered in the dark corners of Huntsville's gossip circles. No, this time there's evidence. Pictures, videos, and messages that are painting a picture Marsau would rather keep hidden.
Depression, and people are talking about, oh my God, it's a big problem running rampant. And here's the reason why it's running rampant, right? It's because we don't know what it really is.
Fans who've been following the Scott family for years are in total disbelief, but deep down, maybe they're not even surprised anymore. Because let's be real, whenever there's drama in Huntsville, somehow Marsau's name always finds its way into the mix. Whether it's the late-night business meetings, the mysterious associates, or the excuses that never quite add up, Marsau has been dancing around accusations for years. But this latest scandal, it might just be the one that finally exposes everything.
The part of the harassing communications was you sending the picture.
No,
Right.
no, it wasn't.
Okay, that's the question I got to ask. The question is, how do you feel about that? That makes me lose respect for Marcus.
If it was true.
If it was true, yeah. I didn't
So
say
now
it was
that
true.
he's saying
I
it
assumed it
wasn't-
was true.
You
So
assumed it
now that
was?
he's saying that it's not true, how do you feel about it?
I don't know if I can believe Marcel.
And the craziest part? This time, LaTisha might not be as forgiving. So, what really happened? Who are these women? And how did Marsau finally get caught red-handed after all this time? Let's get into the full story, because this one gets messy. For years, Marsau Scott has been known as the cool-headed businessman of Love and Marriage Huntsville. He built his image as a hardworking husband, a loyal father, and a sharp entrepreneur. Fans admired the way he carried himself, confident, calm, and always one step ahead. He and LaTisha seemed like the power couple everyone wanted to be. They had the house, the family, the businesses, the fame, the perfect picture on the outside.
Wife said, she my favorite on the show. Go find her then. Shit, where Tisha at? Tisha getting pampered. Yesterday was her birthday.
Let me check my goddamn
Right. Because I know I got a private investigator following her little cheating ass. So I'm gonna find out because you know she wanna. Tisha ain't the kind of person that be sitting there taking that shit. She wanna just get back. She wanna cheat back. So I gotta watch her.
But as any fan of reality TV knows, perfection rarely survives the spotlight. It all started a few seasons back when rumors of Marsau stepping out began to spread. Martel Holt, yes, the same Martel who's had his own share of cheating scandals, once threw shade at Marsau during a heated argument, hinting that he wasn't as innocent as he wanted the world to believe. At the time, Marsau laughed it off. He called it gossip, saying people just loved drama.
Once I started having people come to me, it was like, you know, well, we've been offered money to come on the show and said we slept with your husband. I was like, oh my God. Like, this
Are you
is
serious?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, this is crazy. Like, people are really offering you money to come on this show and lie. So at that point, I was like, forget it. It's a lie. Like, now I don't believe anything.
And maybe for a while, LaTisha believed him. She defended her man publicly, stood by his side, and brushed off the whispers like they were just noise. But fans noticed something, cracks in their picture-perfect bond. Marsau started spending more time at work. LaTisha started posting cryptic quotes on social media. And whenever the topic of other women came up, Marsau's silence spoke louder than any denial ever could. Still, there was never proof. Not until now. Because in late October, a fan spotted something that would flip everything upside down. Marsau Scott wasn't just out, he was out with company. It happened at an upscale lounge in Atlanta, a spot known for its privacy, dim lights, private booths, no cameras allowed. But these days, nothing stays private. Someone sitting just a few tables away noticed Marsau, dressed casually, hat low, smiling, and across from him, a woman, definitely not LaTisha. At first, it looked innocent, 2 adults having drinks, but then, as the night went on, things got intimate. The body language told the story. She leaned in close, he laughed softly. At one point, her hand rested on his arm, and he didn't move it away. They stayed for hours, long after most guests had left, and when they finally did, they didn't go their separate ways. That fan caught video footage, grainy but clear enough. The clip showed Marsau walking out of the lounge, the woman right beside him. He opened the car door for her. Not a friendly gesture, but something deeper, familiar. The video spread online like wildfire. Within hours, hashtags like #Marsau Scott and #Huntsville Scandal were trending across fan pages. But that wasn't the end of it. Because just when people thought it was another baseless rumor, more photos surfaced from different days, different cities, and different women. Here's the twist. The Atlanta sighting wasn't an isolated incident. A few weeks before that, Marsau had allegedly been seen in Birmingham having dinner with yet another woman, this time a younger one, rumored to be connected to one of his business projects. Fans dug deep, and what they found was shocking. Multiple eyewitnesses confirmed seeing Marsau dining out, attending private events, and even traveling with different women, all while LaTisha was nowhere in sight. And then came the receipts, screenshots of supposed text messages between Marsau and one of these women leaked online. The messages weren't exactly professional. One of them read, "You know, I miss your energy. Business is just an excuse to see you." Another read, "You looked beautiful last night. Wish we had more time." Now, whether these texts are real or not, nobody knows for sure, but the timing was enough to make people believe. And the silence from Marsau's side, that only fueled the fire. Because instead of denying the rumors outright, Marsau did what he always does, joked about it. During a recent podcast interview, when asked about the viral videos, he laughed and said, "People really think they know my life from a 10-second clip? That's crazy." But fans weren't laughing. Because this time, it wasn't one clip, it was several. And when different people, at different times, in different cities, all claim to have seen you with different women, that's no longer a coincidence. That's a pattern. LaTisha, on the other hand, has been unusually quiet. No long posts, no interviews, just silence, except for one Instagram story that sent the internet into overdrive. It was a simple quote. "Sometimes silence is the loudest answer." She didn't mention names, she didn't tag anyone, but everyone knew who she was talking about. Friends close to the couple have reportedly said that LaTisha feels humiliated, that she's tired of constantly defending her husband, only to be blindsided again. She's a woman who's built her brand, her identity, her confidence, only for rumors like this to keep circling back. And honestly, who can blame her? Being married to someone constantly surrounded by gossip wears you down, especially when you're fighting battles in public that you didn't even start. Sources claim that she's now reevaluating her next steps. Some believe she's consulting lawyers, not necessarily for divorce, but for protection over their joint businesses. Because Marsau's scandals don't just threaten their marriage, they threaten everything they've built together. Meanwhile, fans are divided. Some say this is typical Marsau, the man who thrives on attention and controversy. Others believe it's all being exaggerated to keep Love and Marriage Huntsville relevant. But here's the thing, the footage doesn't lie. And when the same name keeps showing up in drama after drama, it's hard not to see a pattern. It's not even about cheating anymore, it's about respect. The way Marsau casually dismisses every scandal, the way he laughs it off like it's all entertainment, it hurts the people closest to him. And deep down, fans see that. They've watched LaTisha hold her head high while social media tears her apart. They've seen her wipe her tears and smile for the cameras while her husband jokes about fake rumors. But what nobody expected was for Marsau to be so careless this time. Because the latest sighting, the one that really shook fans, wasn't at a hidden lounge or business dinner, it was at a hotel. According to an anonymous source, Marsau was seen entering a downtown hotel late at night, once again with a woman who wasn't LaTisha. The source claimed that Marsau seemed nervous, trying to stay low profile, wearing a hoodie pulled over his head. They reportedly checked in separately, but were seen leaving together the next morning. Now, there's no confirmed footage of this moment, only claims and blurred photos, but the story has been picked up by multiple gossip blogs, and it's gaining traction fast. And here's where things get even deeper. The woman he was allegedly with? Some fans think she's the same one from the Atlanta lounge video. If that's true, then this isn't just random flirting, it could be an ongoing affair. Suddenly, the narrative shifts. This isn't about one mistake, it's about deception, possibly over a long period of time. And that changes everything. Emotionally, this has to be crushing for LaTisha. She's been the face of grace, the woman who stood by her man even when the world turned against him. But you can only take so much before your heart says enough. Insiders say she's been leaning heavily on her close friends, spending more time away from Marsau, focusing on her kids and her own business ventures. She's realized that her worth doesn't come from being Mrs. Scott, it comes from who she is on her own. And that realization might be the beginning of a new chapter for her. Because every woman who's ever been through betrayal knows, when you finally see the truth for what it is, you can't unsee it. But where does this leave Marsau? Right now, he's in full damage control mode. People close to him say he's denying any wrongdoing, claiming the videos are misunderstood and that he's being set up. Others say he's panicking behind the scenes, worried about his public image and the future of his marriage. The producers of Love and Marriage Huntsville haven't commented yet, but fans are already demanding answers. They want to see this addressed on the show. No more jokes, no more excuses, just the truth. And honestly, that's what everyone wants, the truth. Because for too long, Marsau has hidden behind charm and confidence, brushing off every rumor like it's just part of the fame. But this time, the evidence is stacking up higher than ever. So the question now is, how long can he keep pretending nothing's wrong? How long can LaTisha stay silent before something breaks? It's ironic, isn't it? The same man who used to laugh at others for getting caught up in scandal is now the center of it. The same man who once said, "I don't do drama," is now living in it. And maybe this is karma, or maybe it's just life catching up. Because when you build your life on half-truths, at some point, those walls start to crumble. And when they do, no amount of charm, no business success, no TV fame can save you from the one thing you've been running from: accountability. Fans are watching closely. Every post, every appearance, every word. They're waiting to see if Marsau finally owns up, or if he hides behind that same old smile. As for LaTisha, well, she's got choices to make. Does she stay and fight for a man who keeps giving her reasons to doubt him? Or does she finally choose herself, her peace, her dignity, her power? Either way, this story is far from over.